My dad took me to see my mom cheating on him. I kind of said it all in the caption, but yeah, my dad took my brother and I to my mom cheating on him. I don't really know why I am wanting to tell this story. To be frank, it's quite a bizarre day. Maybe I'll find people who have also experienced this, ha 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 ha. But yeah, I was around 10 years old at my grandmother's house, playing Call of Duty, living at large. Typical kid activities, when all of a sudden he comes into the room, grabs me by the wrist and takes me and my brother straight to the car. I don't remember any of the drive, but it wasn't a long one. All I can remember was no words being uttered by anyone, and this face of my father who looked very driven on his mission. From my perspective as a kid, I was just going with it. Yes, I'm going somewhere with him. We make it to this house. When we get to the door, he starts by just knocking. The knocking gets more aggressive with every attempt. Eventually, he starts kicking the door down, and I mean fully going for it. At this point, no words have not been spoken still. Not by me, my brother, or my father. I do remember at one point, this woman about 3 to 4 doors down pop up and ask, "Is everything okay?" To which my dad calmly replied that everything was okay. To this day, it's always stuck with me how calm his response was considering the situation. Anyway, he eventually kicks down the door and instantly enters the house. And to be honest, everything from this point, I don't remember much. All I remembered was, I entered the house a few seconds after my dad, and just deciding to walk upstairs. I don't know or remember why I walked up the stairs, I kind of just did. As soon as I got up the stairs, I saw my mom sitting on a toilet, absolutely bawling her eyes and, I mean, breaking down. I never seen my mom like that before, and never have since, but she was a wreck. All I remember from this point is being grabbed and taken back outside. I remember catching a glimpse of the guy while leaving, but it all happened so quick. To be honest, at this point, my memory of everything and the rest of the day is basically gone. But yeah, that's my story of my dad taking me to my mom, cheating on him. I will add, as I was meant to, was that I didn't see my mom for about 2 to 3 months after this incident. I would also like to add now, since I'm seeing a lot of debate on it, understandingly, a bit more context on my mom. Dad and brother, my mother suffers from BPD, borderline personality disorder, since she was young. It made her very self-destructive and out of control a lot of the time. She had my brother at 19. My brother has severe learning difficulties and autism, although she was really hard to live with. She also was so caring and loving and showed on many occasions that she would do anything for you. She was just very one extreme to the other emotionally. Obviously, I don't justify what she did, but I've learned to understand her story. She is much better and has improved vastly mentally and has more control of her mental health. My relationship has never been any better. My dad was and is hardworking. When I was younger, he was a great father, hardworking, and always did everything he could. He was 19 when he came to the UK and had me. He was a boy, he didn't even speak English yet, haha. He had his ups and downs like anyone. I believe my mom did make it hard for him, and after her cheating and everything else that went on, it undoubtedly changed him. I think for many years he struggled interacting with me. Perhaps it reminded him too much about the past, and dealing with it brought up too much at the time. Again, the same with my father, although I don't justify what he did and think he should have tried to maintain a relationship after the whole debacle. I'm his son. I have learned to understand his side too. I know for a fact it was hard for him. We also have a better relationship now. Please like, subscribe, and share.